Let's go ahead and assume that you ordered some bees and got them at the right time. Now you have to get them in the hive. Start by preparing a hive body with several frames on each side containing wax foundation, and a gap in the middle left by removing a few frames. Spray or sprinkle the bees in your delivery cage with a 1:1 sugar syrup solution made up of 1 part water to 1 part sugar. That makes it hard for them to fly and gives them some food at the same time. Remove the feeder can and set it aside. Pull the queen cage out of the package.
Just asking that very question. I think it is.
Remove the cork at the end of the cage with the candy in it and poke a hole carefully in the candy.
Nice jobs there. Perfect.
Next, place the queen in her cage between the 2 central frames like this, with the candy end up, but far enough down in there that workers can get to the candy when the hive cover is put back on. Now comes the fun part. Turn your package filled with thousands of bees over and shake them into the gap between the frames. Bang one corner of the cage on the ground to jar the remaining bees into a pile inside the cage. Then shake them into the hive too. You don't want to get too violent with the shaking, but you should be firm. You want to get them in there. Remember, the sugar syrup should prevent them from flying. Set the cage near the entrance of the hive, but not blocking it, so any stragglers can get out of the cage and make their way inside the hive, which they will want to do if the queen is in there. Now you can level out the pile of bees in the center of the hive with a hive tool and gently place the missing frames back into the gap in the center, being careful not to squish any bees at the bottom. Now you've got bees in your hive. You need to give them something to eat because there isn't much nectar available at that time of year. It is critical that you feed your new colony as soon as it is installed. You can do this with at least 1 gallon of 1:1 sugar syrup. There are many ways to deliver the syrup, but it is critical that you continue to provide feed for your new colony until the days are warm and the dandelions are in full bloom. At that point, they will be able to feed themselves. Look in the feeding section on this page to get more details. Once you get the feed prepared, you can close up your hive and walk away. If all goes well, that's enough to get you going. Your hive is up and running.